Matters, Senator David Jimkuta. The Chairman of the House Committee on FCT, the Vice Chairman of the House Committee on FCT Area Councils and Ancillary Matters, Honorable Peter Akpanke, Member representing Buari Amak, the Member representing Abuja South. Let me at this point acknowledge the presence here of distinguished Senator Philip Aduda, former Senator representing FCT, and also among associates of the Honorable Minister, let me acknowledge the presence here of the Right Honorable Chibuda Muche, former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, distinguished Senator Magnus Abe, other former senators and members of the House of Representatives. We would acknowledge your presence here as we go on. The Chief of Staff to the Minister, Honorable Chidi Amadi, the Chairman of the FCT Civil Service Commission, Engineer Emeka Eze, the Head of Civil Service, FCT, Mrs. Grace Adailo, Executive Secretary of the FCT, Engineer Richard Dauda Yunana, the company handling this project, Zeba said Group, Senior Special Assistants, Mandate Secretaries, the General Counsel, Coordinators, Permanent Secretaries here present, Chairman of Area Councils, the Chairman of the Kwali Area Council, and Algon Chairman, Honorable Enlaji Chia, the Chairman of Buari Area Council, Dr. John Gabaya, the Chairman of the Gwagwalada Area Council, Honorable Abubakar Igiri, the Chairman of Abaji, Honorable Abubakar Abdullahi, and the AMAC Chairman, Honorable Christopher Mekalangu. Let me acknowledge our traditional rulers here present, His Royal Highness Zuka Ayedo Nizasan III, the A2 of Kwali and Chairman Council of Chiefs, Kwali Area Council. His Royal Highness Abubakar Sani Pai, Sarkim Pai. His Royal Highness Alhaji Adamu Saba Aguma of Gumani, and His Royal Highness Abdulaziz Usman Ibrahim Etumi Wako, heads of security agencies present here. Let me at this point acknowledge that we have been joined here, I think by distinguished Senator Salihu Mustafa, who is the Deputy Chair of the Senate Committee on FCT Area Councils and Ancillary Matters. Very distinguished ladies and gentlemen and invited guests. Infrastructural development has been cited as premier in the Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration. This is manifest in the FCT under the leadership of His Excellency Nyesom Wike CON, whose person and administration has come to be synonymous with projects. This, ladies and gentlemen, is one more of numerous projects that are defining the new FCT since the inception of this administration. Today, it is the official flag-off of the construction of the 15-kilometer road from A2 Junction, Abuja-Lokoja Road to Pai in Kwali Area Council of the FCT. As we settle down to the commencement of this flag-off ceremony, may I at this point invite the Coordinator, Satellite Towns Development Department, Honorable Abdul Qadri Zulkiflu, to now come forward and welcome you officially as well as give a project overview. The coordinator.
Thank you, the MC. The Honorable Minister of FCT, my father, my mentor, and my boss, Chief Barrister Nyesom Wike. Permit me to start on the well-established protocol. It is with immense pleasure and a strong sense of duty that I stand before you today at the flag off of the construction of A2 Junction, that is Abuja-Lokoja Road, to Pai in Kwali Area Council of the FCT. I'd like to sincerely thank Chief Barrister Nyesom Wike, CON, the Honorable Minister of FCT, for his unwavering commitments and determination to transform the face of our rural communities within satellite towns and area councils. Your dedication and continuous effort to transform the dreams and aspirations of our people is highly commendable. The A2 Junction to Pai Road is more than just an infrastructure project. It is a vital artery that will connect our farmers to markets, our businesses to opportunities, and our people to prosperity. This road will unlock the vast agricultural potential of our region, create jobs, stimulate economic growth, improve the overall quality of lives of our citizens, and as well restore hope to the residents of satellite towns and area councils. Your Excellency may wish to note that the contract was awarded on the 12th of November to Mrs. Zebaset Nigeria Limited, and it is expected to be delivered within the period of 6 months. Your Excellency may wish to note that the current FCT administration is eager to change the narratives of rural communities by embarking on several infrastructural projects within satellite towns and area councils. This is in line with the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President. Your Excellency, permit me to highlight the scope of the project. Construction of 15-kilometer road, site clearance and earthwork, which is currently ongoing. Construction of pipe and box culverts of different dimensions. Construction of trapezoidal line drain, 150 millimeter thick lateritic sub-base, 150 millimeter thick stone base, 60 millimeter thick asphaltic binder course, and finally 40 millimeter thick asphaltic wearing course. Before I conclude, Your Excellency, let me reflect to us a little while ago. On the 29th of October 2024, the Honorable Minister practically and graciously flagged off the construction of road from Pai to Gomani, which he, the Honorable Minister, at that very instant, promised to link the road from A2 Junction to Pai so as to enable smooth and free access from A2 to Pai down to Gomani. As they say, promise made, promise kept. Today, everyone can attest to the fulfillment of the promise made by Mr. Project. To mention few but not all, since the Honorable Minister's assumption to office, series of projects were commissioned. Series of projects were flagged off. Series of projects are ongoing, and also series of projects will certainly be commissioned. And also shall it be continued to be with Wike on ground. On this note, with due permission from the Honorable Minister, I seek the indulgence of everyone here present to give an honor to whom honor is due. Please let's all together give the Honorable Minister a standing ovation because he deserves that. Your Excellency. Thank you. Finally, I would like to appreciate the Honorable Minister for giving me this opportunity to stand before you and present an overview of quality of a reality. Thank you and God bless you all.
Thank you very much. Honorable Abdul Qadir Zulkiflu, the Coordinator of Satellite Towns Development Department. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, now to give a commitment, and that's talking about the contractor, let me invite the Managing Director of Zebased, Adil Aydin Kut, to now come forward and state a delivery of commitment to this project. Thank you.
Your Excellency, Honorable Minister of FCT, distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, member of press, please allow me to stand on the existing protocol. I am honored to stand before you today, marking the commencement of the 15-kilometer road construction project. This flagship project will not only enhance connectivity but also drive economic growth and development in our communities. On behalf of Zeberset Limited, we assure you that we are committed to delivering this project within this stipulated 6 months timeline. Our team of experts has carefully planned and prepared for every aspect of this project, ensuring that we meet the highest standards of the quality and safety. We understand the importance of this project and its impact on the community. Therefore, we pledge to work diligently, employing cutting-edge technology and the best practices to ensure timely completion and exceptional quality. I would like to express our sincere gratitude to the Honorable Minister and the FCT administration for their unwavering support and trust in our company. We are proud to be a part of this initiative and look forward to making a positive impact. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. The Managing Director of Zebased Group, Adil Aydin Kut. Very brief remarks there, but committing the company to this project. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, now for a couple of goodwill messages on the flag of ceremony of this project, let me at this point invite the Vice Chairman of the House of Representatives Committee on FCT Area Councils and Ancillary Matters, the Honorable Peter Akpanke, to please step forward and deliver a goodwill message. Honorable, thank you.
The performing workaholic Mr. Project FCT Minister Chief Barrister Nyesom Wike, the Deputy Chairman, Senate Committee on FCT and Ancillary Matters, let me stand on the already well-established protocol. For those of us from the South-South, this is not new to us. We know our leader for who he is. We knew when he was given this appointment that Abuja was not going to be the same again. As you can attest to the fact that right from Abuja city even to the villages, you can see the development that is going on. This is very commendable. On behalf of the FCT Committee and Ancillary Matters in the House of Reps, we promise to continue to support the Minister to bring the dividends of democracy to Abuja and its environs. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Peter Akpanke. Now that the Honorable from the House of Representatives has spoken, let's go over to the other arm of the National Assembly that is concerned with these matters, as I respectfully invite the Deputy Chairman of the Senate Committee on FCT Area Councils and Ancillary Matters, distinguished Senator Salihu Mustafa, to deliver his goodwill message. Distinguished Senator, sir.
Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister, Mr. Project, Barrister Nyesom Wike, my colleagues from the House of Reps here, and our former colleagues from the National Assembly here present. I can see our former Deputy Speaker. I can see my brother, Senator Philip Aduda. Our royal fathers here, the senior directorates or members of the FCDA here present. I greet you all. And we are here today to witness another usual aspect of Mr. Project. For those of us who have followed his trajectory, and who are even hoping that we can step into his shoes if given the opportunity in our various constituencies, it's not a surprise for us again today that he's here to commission or to flag off another project. I'm very dear to this project because as the chairman, Senate Committee on Agriculture and Rural Development, this is another opportunity and effort to link the urban area with the rural areas again. So for me, if we say we are praising him or we are saying anything, if we say we are praising the minister for his job, I think we are only establishing what he's known for. Because in the place he left, that's Rivers State, that he came here, where he gained the name Mr. Project. My only problem is when he leaves here, I hope we will find somebody that will be able to fill these shoes. Because he will have done a lot that it will be difficult for anybody to match up his credentials. My own would be to assure the Honorable Minister and his team that as legislators, whatever we need to do to partner so as to deliver the dividends of democracy, which he has evidently been doing, I want you to count on us for our support and partnership. I want to use this opportunity again not to congratulate him alone, but to wish him well again in this good job he's doing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, distinguished Senator Salihu Mustafa. Your Excellencies, words of commitment from both the Senate and the House of Representatives, as well as from the contracting firm. But at this point, to deliver the vote of thanks, let me call on the chairman of the Kwali Area Council, who is also the Algon chairman, Honorable Eladi Chia, to now come forward and deliver the vote of thanks. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the man wey sabi the work, our mentor, the game changer, the talk and do man, the man that understands the English of the people, the man that doesn't speak grammar,
but he speaks what happened to the people. I don't know where to start. The life venture, Mr. Project, once again you are welcome to Kwali Area Council. After several visits to Kwali Area Council, indeed we are grateful. Our senator, our brother, distinguished Senator Philip Aduda, the man that is connected to his people, and we are proud of having you being a friend of the project master. On behalf of the six of us, the 6 Area Council chairmen, I'm standing to thank you because you have visited the 6 Area Council, but you've chosen to come to Kwali last. I'm not complaining, I'm happy because I'm their messenger, I'm their senior brother. This project that you are about flagging up today in Kwali, there is a message for you, which me as the Algon chairman will not be able to tell you that message. I will beg, sir, just 2 minutes. His Royal Highness, the A2 of Kwali, will come and give you the message, sir. We are grateful. Thank you so much for coming to Kwali.
No, it's okay. Let me pretend that I have a written speech so I can speak like others. But actually I have none written. Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of FCT, since I'm sharing someone's podium, I will not go into the nitty-gritty of establishing the entire protocol is already established here. We want to say thank you for having you once again in Kwali. The last time you came to Kwali, we didn't know you much. That I would say the first time. We didn't know you much, but we gave you a title. The Kawaron Kwali. But going further, you justify that title. And today we've decided to honor you. The reason why the chairman cannot say this message is because the grounds and the air and everything around here are under my control for now. So I want to say that the entire people of Kwali Area Council want to honor you. I was at the EFCC national headquarters and the ICPC national headquarters, and somebody, your kinsman, asked me, how is the Honorable Minister? And I said, we are not returning him back to you. And what I'm about to do is a symbolic ownership. We want to take total ownership of you. We will give you our indigent letter. We want to take total ownership of you, Honorable Minister. And since you want to be part of us, we want you to be part of us, we will change your name. We will add a name to the names you have. So, and the name I have chosen is in my dialect, and it's called Shegasa. Heaven shares opportunities. Heaven has shared opportunities for the people of FCT, and that opportunity is the gift of you through His Excellency, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, and the President of this country. So you are an opportunity given to us. Within 1 year and few months, you've been able to connect by the way of distributing projects, connect the entire local government to the mainstream. This is one. After this commissioning, you have just one road left to connect the entire Kwali Area Council together. and also linking it to Kwali Area Council. You started by commissioning Dr. Ladi Kwali Road, which was in Kwali Town. You went ahead to flag off the Yangoji Sukuku Road, which is almost 80% completion level, at the 80% completion level. You went further to flag off Kweta Yebu Road, which is ongoing. We were here some months ago, to also flag up another very important road, which you promised that we will commission this, we will flag up this, and this is happening again. By the virtue of this, you have shown and proven to us that governance is the best thing that can happen to us as citizens. That when we elect people who can work for us and deliver and make deliverables from their acts in governance, that people will smile. This road we are about flagging off today, in the next 6 months, and if completed, will link 4 political wards of Kwali Area Council. This will link Pai to Kundu, to Dafa and Yangoji. That if you're driving and you don't want to pass through Kwali Town, you can ply this road and bust out in Yangoji, continue your journey to Abaji, and then you leave FCT. And there's more you've done. So we say thank you very, very much for all you've done. Having said that, I feel that the job we've given you in FCT is too small, since you are even delivering beyond the bars we've set for you. We will continue to give you more jobs to do. As royal fathers, our responsibilities is to make advocacies to governments to provide that which we need. What offices cannot provide, we will ask you to do that. And one of the things that we do before going back to sit over there is that I want to bring to your notice, and I'm sure you are not aware, that we have a technical science school in Kwali, which is owned by the FCT administration. The model of that school was brought from Malaysia. You need to pay a visit to that school and see the structures that are sprouting there. Unfortunately, the school is operating under stress. First, because the prescribed infrastructures that have been raised are not yet completed. The admin block is not yet there. Some of the hostels are not yet ready. The dining hall is not ready. The access roads are not yet completed. And the workshops are not yet equipped. I want to bring that to your notice, that please, as we know you, take over that school and beautify it. Take over that school and make it deliver its essence. Secondly, by a way of understanding, Kwali is supposed to be the education zone of FCT. It is the reason why we have the National Mathematical Center sited in Kwali Area Council. It is the reason why we have Shared Science and Technology Complex here. It is the reason why we have National Educational Research and Development Council also here. It is the reason why we have National State Council here. These parastatals are supposed to link and support all the higher institutions that we are supposed to be cited here. We are supposed to have the JAM office here. We are supposed to have the Ministry of Education cited here. We are supposed to have the NYC camp cited here. I'm not fighting with the local governments who already have some of these parastatals with them. But I want to please, sir, that there is a bill already in the floor of the House. It has passed the first reading. And the intention of that bill is to convert the National Mathematical Center to a degree awarding institution. Already, the center is operating as a para-university, providing high technical training for industrialists, industrial officers, for scientists in these countries, and the rest of them. I want you, as our governor, to own that bill and make it happen soonest. Lastly, we want to thank you for being part of us. Like I said, you are a gift, an opportunity offered to us as a people. We will continue to provide you the support you need to carry out your duties diligently. FCT seems big for others, but FCT is too small for you because of what you've demonstrated. Thank you very much for this time and for you allowing me to share the Executive Chairman's podium. God bless you.
Thank you, Daddy. He gave me some documents to present to you after his funding, sir. We are grateful.
Thank you very much, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Now that we know that His Excellency, the FCT Minister, has a new name, I might just attempt to pronounce it Shigasa, as they say. Heaven shares opportunities. And therefore, at this point, may I now invite His Excellency, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Barrister Nyesom Wike, to now deliver his address and flag off this construction. Your Excellency.
The distinguished senator, chairman, vice chairman of Senate Committee on Area Council and Auxiliary Matter, the vice chairman, FCT House of Representatives, the representative of Abuja South in the House of Representatives, the former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, distinguished senators, our dear leaders, traditional rulers, the Managing Director and his team of Reserve, the Coordinator of the STDD, Chief of Staff, Head of Service, Chairman, Civil Service Commission, Mandate Secretaries, Heads of Security Agencies, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, let me thank all the Area Council chairmen that are here. Let me recognize you, particularly the Area Council chairman of Kwali Area Council. Let me first of all thank the traditional ruler and his team for saying that they have owned me. What I want to say is that you have not done all that is required before you own me. It takes a lot. So you have to write letter to my people, and then they will look at the conditions, whether you fulfill them. But let me say sincerely that since you came on board, we have been working together as a traditional ruler. We're working towards synergy with you. We are cooperating together, and that's what government is supposed to be. Let me thank all the Area Council chairmen for their support, because working together has brought about the synergy, has brought about the rapid development of the various area councils. I want to sincerely thank you and continue to pray that you continue to work for the interests of your people. Some few months ago, when we came here, we came to Pai to Gobani to flag off that road. And on our way going to that place, I was asking question, what happened here? Why is there no road? How do you get to that area? The people going to that area must pass through this place. I will not allow it. We will come and flag off this road so that as a contractor working from Pai to Gobani, then these people will walk from A2 to Pai. In essence, if you add 15 kilometers to almost about 18 kilometers of Pai to Gobani, you are talking about 30-something kilometers. I mean, you can imagine what the people here will benefit at the end of the day. People talk about insecurity. Why would you not have insecurity when there are no access road? So even if anything happens, the security agencies cannot even have access to provide the necessary security for the people. But I believe by the grace of God, by May, June next year, the people who have been dancing and will be happy. But you see, there's one fundamental question. Abuja was created since 1976. A total disconnect between the city and the satellite towns. Ordinarily, we would have had not only the city, one city, we have had not less than 2-3 cities to discourage people from moving out to congest the main city. But we believe with the New Hope agenda, I hope all of you understand what the president is doing. What the president is doing through us is to connect the satellite town to the main city, so that you don't have to say, let me go and stay in the city. By the time we provide water to the satellite town and good roads, then we are talking about you having impact, positive impact of governance. And I believe by the time we put solar lights on this road, you will look like a city. But be assured that under Mr. President's tenure, every promise we have made, every project we have started, we will complete all of them. We are not going to abandon any project at all. And let me use the opportunity to thank members of the National Assembly, the Senate, and the House. All these projects are all well funded in our budget, be it the supplementary budget or the main budget. I will thank God we're implementing fully every aspect of the project as approved by the National Assembly, as assented to law by Mr. President. And let me also commend the contractor that you have started the work even before mobilization. That shows your confidence in us. That showed you are willing to partner with us. I want to commend you. And I can assure you that yes, latest on Thursday, because for the past 1 week, we have been on the road. So I've not been able to do any office work. But I pray by the grace of God, tomorrow, Thursday, all those things will be sorted out. And I know you have the capacity. When I came to your query, which is one of the biggest, if not the biggest in West Africa, I was convinced that you have the capacity to carry out this kind of assignment. And from what we have seen, we are hopeful that this job will be completed within the time schedule. Yes, you have said you own me. You are owning me does not mean that you take everything. Allow some for other area councils. Look at how many roads you have mentioned. You are still requesting for more. But let me tell you, I don't know whether the Mandate Secretary of Education is here. Is he here? He's not here. So it's not my fault. If he was here, I would have told him to go and see the school. But let me direct him wherever he is. Whoever is his friend, go and tell him that I said, Chief of Staff, tell the Mandate Secretary to go to the Technical College and see what we can do to make the people of Kwali happy. And let me advise the company to please employ our people, give them jobs, give them contracts, so they will be able. The whole essence of this job we are doing is also to create employment. Employment in terms of working with you, employment in terms of having contracts for them to feed their families. I can tell you, for what I've seen, you cannot have less than 100 direct people working with you, and then the indirect people that will also benefit. So please, work with the community people, work with the youth, work with the traditional rulers, so that we have a smooth scale of this project. I thank all of you. I thank all my friends who from day one have been giving us all the support. I thank the security agencies for the work you have been doing in FCT and the other area councils to see that we have peace. And I know by Thursday we will give you the vehicles to fight more crime, making sure that criminals will not have any breathing space as far as this December is concerned. We'll make sure they will not have anywhere to hide. So I thank you for the job you are doing. And I want to thank the community for all the support you are giving and the promise you have made. You continue to support the administration of Aswaji Ahmed Bola Tinubu. So this is a man that has come to make the difference. This is the first time the satellite towns are getting attention for the federal government, and that is what it's supposed to be. On this note, let me invite our friends. Let me invite the Senate Deputy Chairman, the House and the representative of Abuja South to join me as a flag of this A2 to Pi 15-kilometer road. Thank you and God bless you.